Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today we're gonna focus on distribution of our newly founded oil. Right, that sounds quite sexy. Right, so what we're gonna start now, we're gonna leave everything as it is. We need to finish this road so we can start our distribution office for, well, let's call it oil distribution. I'm still iffy where we're gonna be placing some of the infrastructure that we're gonna need around here, and I would like to do a couple of tweaks here and there. Mr. Stotts also said something really nice, and I appreciate that. Since we started using the wood heating, and it could be affecting our coal production in our charcoal kilns, I will stop exporting the wood. So wood is only going to be delivered what? Wood is only... Did I untick it here? Yeah, I should have. Oh right, they have wood. Okay, I was... What? He didn't have any wood here. Why didn't he have any wood here? Where's wood? Why is there no wood? Probably because we are using all of the wood for charcoal production. Yeah, it's under 50%, I have to say that. Under 50%, that's fine. And then we have the storage facility here that has only 16 tons of wood. That's fine, that's fine. Let them do the voodoo that they do so well, but also this is the reason why this is happening as well. Okay, so this looks like it's working fine. I will be... Let's see. This is covering, I think, almost everything. I think we should be covered. Let's see. It's pretty much square-ish. Everything is square. Let me see the other heat exchangers. What are they covering? So we have a heat exchanger over here. Again, square. More or less square in this area, and then we have a second heat exchanger which should be this one here. Is that correct? Yeah, again square. I think they're covering more or less everything the same. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna stop distributing coal over here. So you are probably one of the last, if not the last truck coming here. So we have coal distribution going to the, let's see here, heating plant should be one of the first ones. You would think so, but not. Right. Here we go, unload. What? I missed it somewhere. Coal power plants, more concrete, large right concrete, rail construction, coal processing. Okay. What's your name? Small heating plant. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, it's the first one. Oh, okay, off you go. So we're gonna use the coal that we have here first, and then we're gonna shut down this plant. I'll leave it as it is. All of these buildings that we're gonna be phasing out soon, most of them I'll leave them as they are, as a monument to monuments. Yes, we need to talk about monuments. We had something burned down recently, and you know the rules on this channel, on this series, not on this channel. Something burns down, you need to build a monument in honor of it. We can put a building as a monument, or leave a building as a monument, like I did in Markusovo, where we still have the small small iron ore processing. Ooh, we even still... Yeah, we have 2 workers working in there because this is now a museum. It has absolutely zero in-game value because it doesn't do anything. It just stands there, and those 2 people are earning salary without doing anything. But I'm simulating this being historical museums. Let's face it, my little hometown where I come from has a museum for something. I don't even remember what it is. I was there once, so... yeah, museums are everywhere, and they don't have to be really visited to be... they should be visited, but they're not. Right, so Mr. Stotts suggested stopping wood exports. That's perfect, and he also said something which is kind of obvious, but yeah, we need to start distributing our own fuel. Yes, we already kind of started this in the last episode because we have this. what was the point of what Mr. Stats mentioned? This is, of course, I'm not putting words in anybody's mouth, but that we shouldn't be. What we're doing now, we have these fuel imports, so bitumen imports. We have the fuel imports. Distribution office who was importing the fuel and bitumen from the border, now distributing the bitumen fuel from here all the way to Galask, and then Galask distribution office that is over here responsible for our fuel distribution and bitumen distribution for the whole country, because it's the only office of that kind that we have. This office over here is distributing fuel back to, well, even here. So, ooh, you're missing a little bit of fuel. They're gonna get that as soon as we get a little bit more. Ooh, you have oil. Why is there no fuel here? Right. Oh, that's interesting. Why isn't there fuel in this station here? I mean, it should be 100% fuel, but that's fine. Maybe they're leaking over fuel because it's not connected to pumping station, but this should be pumping station harbor. Anyway, it's interesting that they don't have fuel here. I thought the fuel will be delivered through these pipes. I'll monitor this, and potentially we're gonna have to have a distribution office that's going to deliver fuel through the pipe system. So what we should do here, yeah, so we have the distribution office bringing fuel back over here. So we need to have distribution office in Galask for, well, for everything else. What I'm building here is a road that's going to be connected to a bus station somewhere around here. Of course, we're going to have a shop in this area as well. Currently, everything is covered through this shop and this one over here. We can really quickly check. Ooh, there are queues of people here. This is not good. This is never a good thing. But let me see if we can increase this. Looks like this shop is already too small. We need more people working here. I probably need to wrap my head around people working in the shops, and maybe designated people working in a certain building to work in a certain shop, even with danger of having the less employment. This is not really going down, it's going up in the opposite direction. Let's leave it as it is and let's monitor the situation. This one is doing fine, it's running at the limit, but we definitely, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the additional shop soon. Okay, I would like to talk about personal things and personal opinions concerning some things. That would be wind power. And let's go with both renewables comparable to coal, oil, gas. So we have wind and solar, and then we have nuclear energy, geothermal, water storage. Electricity we have. There is one in Ireland. It's called Turlough Lake or Turlough Hill. There's a big man-made lake on top of the hill, and there's a small or same size lake down the hill. And what they do when they have extra electricity coming from the wind power or solar, not so much solar in Ireland, they pump the water up. They pump the water up into this lake, and then when there's a high demand for electricity, they just release the water down. And this Turlough Hill, I think it might be even the biggest power plant in Ireland, or it's actually just a huge battery storing water as energy. Right, so this is a really cool design, and I love it. I love because we need these kind of non-chemical batteries in order to utilize wind and solar power or renewables that are intermittent. Why am I against those wind and solar turbines? I saw a lot of propaganda documentaries pro and against it, and let's face it, most of it, if not all of it, is propaganda. Promoting one or the other thing. In my opinion, is that these power plants, we probably should expand the railroad as well, that these power plants solar, they are quite dirty to make. First of all, they require a lot of rare earth minerals, and if you know how they are created, rare earth minerals, you should look into it. It's really dirty. The gold is freaking clean compared to how you get those rare earth minerals. Anyway, rare earth minerals are required for solar panels. Windmills, usually they are built of carbon fiber, and this is not conspiracy theory, but one of the versions I heard that these not carbon fibers, but they have special materials that they're made of that it's similar to asbestos, asbest. Let's go with asbest. Asbest would be in where I come from, but it's this, you know what I mean. Anyway, so and when they get damaged, it's really like micro. I don't know. It's let's say that it's not ideally 100% clean. This wind power, and combined with intermittency and then chemical batteries like you have, let's say in Australia. Shout out to Olgala. In Australia, those batteries are made again from lithium, which Google lithium mining and how it's done and how actually scarce lithium is. But anyway, so that's why all the way nuclear until we get to fusion, which is fusion is definitely the way to go. I think it's the only energy of future. Geothermal, it's similar to wind and solar because it's quite regional. You cannot build geothermal in Ireland. I mean, technically you can, but Ireland has one of the most stable it's most stable geological place on Earth. Like I know Finland is also stable, and this kind of there's no any fractions anywhere that you can dig into or drill into to get the geothermal energy. Okay, I think that's the only reason. I'm not against sun or wind. I think we should stop it in the way that we should harness it, both of those things. But just because people think that it's clean energy, it's not actually clean energy. It's quite dirty. And nuclear, it has a waste problem, but if you take into account the fast breeder reactors, and how much actually normal nuclear reactors produce waste compared to coal, or how much dirt or how much toxicity the renewable energy produces while it's being constructed, I think nuclear is definitely, and I think it's official that nuclear is the cleanest energy source that we actually have. Anyway, let's stop that because this is going to be quite if any of you have opinion on this, it might be a controversial subject, but I would like to hear your opinion on that. Whew, that's a little bit talking about wind energy. Now, concerning the distribution office, I was thinking of placing it somewhere on this road over here, but I'm not really sure. Probably I should start upgrading the rest of the roads because we have our own bitumen right now. So I think I want to start the rest of the roads with the rollers and pavers. Let's see what we can do to upgrade this construction office. We have 2 rollers, 2 pavers, 2 flatbed trucks. I think I'm gonna leave them as they are, and I think I'm gonna just spam them with more dumper trucks. But at the moment, why are they not on the way here? Okay, 50 tons of asphalt. It could be that it's already on the way, so what is this? 100%, that would be 7.5, and then 7, that's 15. That's not 100%, so why is this road office not sending dumper trucks? Interesting, I would expect that they're going to be sending... Anyway, let's put more roads to be asphalted, and let's try to... Since we're going to be using these areas here, let's try like this. You have the pass through the city to do this. So let's try doing this and this. So this should be assigned to a road office, and let's do this manually because Mr. Stutz suggests, and I think he might be onto something there, and that he might be right. I'm not denying anything there, but I think he might be onto something that you eventually, because the fastest thing would be if you manually assign all the constructions that you start on your own. So let's start doing this. We have 2 roads over here that we're going to be assigning manually, and let's go and maybe remodel some of these guys here just to start making city look nice. Well, this area not only look nice, but actually let's go for a road office. We do have the secondary construction office, this one assigning construction on its own. That's not the one. This is bollocks. Here we go. This is the one. It has constructions assigned automatically, and I'm gonna leave them as they are just to back up our stupidity and the problems that we might cause. Let me just confirm that we have all these. This is operational. We're missing bitumen here, and that's again distribution office. I will go and set this one to deliver bitumen as well over here. I know I should be phasing this out, but unfortunately we still need this bitumen over here. Deliver bitumen, that's fine. We have a small construction office over here. Small construction industry over here. We need workers here and here. We have a bus stop. We already implemented bus stop. Everything is asphalted. Everything is looking peachy and nice. And I don't think we have any buses laying around anywhere around here. I'm just gonna recheck this because there's this one is empty. We have buses over here, so we need buses over here. Let's go for a couple of them. We have only 10 people there, so 10 people maximum capacity, so I think I'm gonna go with the smallest buses we have. Those will be, of course, here we go. IMV, Yugoslavian one. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Actually 7 would be better, but it's Yugoslavia, sorry, I was born there. Made in Yugoslavia. Right, so let's go and build a path from our bus terminal here to our, let's call it a bus terminal over here, and off you go. It's a simple one. Probably I should start renaming these paths, these routes, and yeah, why the hell not? Just bit by bit. We have already 2 pages of this, and this will be Statsovo, Nizhny... What? This is not it. This is going to be Nizhny Veltir, 2 vehicles. That's the one here. So that's going to be as it is, Nizhny Veltir, and we're going to go for Nizhny Veltir Construction Industries. There we go. My Nizhny Veltir Construction, or should I put it people-wise? I can have. No, let's call it cities. The lines in the start with cities are just gonna be named. As a city name, and then the rest of them we're gonna be related to whatever we're doing. Okay, so we have a couple of things here. This is a gas power plant. It still has. Oh, right, this path is finished here. So let's go and build this one here. And can Lee? I think I'm gonna go for gravel road. A little bit longer. I don't know how long I want this, but I don't want it to end here, so I'm gonna do like this. No reason I'm gonna bend it here. It doesn't really require it to be bent. I will still... No, let's leave it as like this. Let's leave it like this, and then we don't have any... we have this construction office assigned, but I will do manually a road construction office assigned. Since we have a little bit more vehicles running around, I would expect that these dumper trucks are gonna be busy, but for some reason they're not. Why is that? This is a road construction office, and it has 5 different constructions running around here. Maybe because this one is covering our ass. Maybe this one is sending too many construction. So let's remove it from here. Too many vehicles. I'm gonna remove it from here for the future, and I will be... Let's see. This road here, is it being constructed? It's being constructed. It requires 6.4 tons of asphalt, and we have a dumper truck here, 6.5, 3.5. Yeah, this is being finished. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is continue expanding these asphalt roads everywhere. So I'm gonna go and build this one here. I'm gonna manually assign it to road office. Road office auto is off. That's perfect. That's all okay. So I'm gonna try to do this manually. I'm gonna try to adjust myself or make myself manually do stuff. It's already full. How the hell did those trucks arrive already? Okay, doesn't matter. Construction vehicles. You're gonna be sourcing your materials from here. That would be gravel, workers, concrete. Okay, and then you have asphalt here. Yes. Okay, those two are... And this is the Statsovo truck aggregate loading. No, here. Is this one? Yes, looks like there are all 3 of them now assigned to here. That's perfect. Let's do that with all of these offices as well. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and let's go with simple ones here. So we have the road construction office. You need to get gravel from here, and the road construction of... Ah, here we go. They don't have asphalt assigned. That's perfect. Well, that's not perfect. That's bad. But now they have it. So we have asphalt assigned. That's perfect. And then we have... That's it. Then we have footpath office. gets gravel from here. Yes, it is. And then we have this last one over here. We're just gonna go 1 and 2 and 3, and it's called Rovendima. Rovendima. We'll work on this. It's a work in progress. Rovendima. Okay, I can see that our railroad construction office is doing nothing, and F all. I don't know if I should swear or not, but let's leave it as it is. I'll see in what kind of mood I am, so that's how we're gonna determine if what language we're gonna use on the channel. Right, now that we assigned the asphalt, we have many more dumper trucks available. So let's go for, I think 4 of them will be enough. But that's gonna be another 100,000. You know what? Let's leave them at this, because these projects are gonna be quick to finish, I'm pretty sure. And let's wait for a little bit more finances, because this can give us a second ship in our line here. So we have a small tanker here, 500. We need less than 100,000, just over a 50,000. 50,000 now. Is this oil being sold? No, it's too little for oil. And he's actually on the way out. Can we catch him? Catch him! Catch him! Ash, catch him! Right, this is 188,000. This is gonna give us enough money for speedy expansion. Something I wanted to keep as a surprise, but maybe not really that big of a surprise, but I would like to test helicopters as well. Construction helicopters. So I would like to have a construction office with helicopters. How am I gonna do that? I might assign helicopters to one of these guys. Actually, no, I might not, because I don't think we can at this time. Maybe we can. Let's check it. Let's say 3 helicopters. Let me know your opinion on this. What do you think about this? I mean, like, I'm gonna be using helicopters, but I believe using it because, you know, everybody wants to see helicopters. I would like to see helicopters. I want to see them in action. I want to see how good they are, and I want to back my crappy statements with actual facts, or at least to have a proper opinion about it. So what I wanted to do is try to build a construction office that has... Okay, this is not the one. None of them are the one. I would like to have a construction office working and make my judgment on it. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Let's do the vehicle first with the ship, and then ship will go to the border here, and then second stop is here. Here you're gonna be loading crude oil. Here you're gonna be unloading fuel. Here you're gonna be unloading fuel. Unloading. Wait. And here you're gonna be loading fuel and unloading oil. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. So border, loading oil, unloading fuel, and here loading fuel, unloading oil. There we go. You don't have to be full on the way out. That's fine. We need a lot of these resources. I was thinking of making a buffer. Between... Actually, no. You need to skip this. Go here, because there's a lot of fuel here. So just turn around and go start with loading fuel. This is gonna... we need to empty this fuel. This is the problem with refinery. We talked about this in the last episode, that the refinery has a big... Oh, right, all of these are... That's over road. No, we need the actual road office. Actual road construction office. Yes, so we have a lot of fuel, and this is a problem with refinery. You need to get rid of all of it. You need to get rid of all of the cargo from your tanks, because you cannot stockpile on one item and then not use the other one. Right, let's continue on. Let's see what else we have around here. We said we're gonna populate these trucks with more dumpers, and yeah, let's go now on. Do we have dumper trucks? Do we have something? We already have nice, cute vehicles. They are cute, but should I go for efficiency? We only have 50,000 at the moment. That's not. These guys would look cool on the roads. They're the same price as this one, but it will look cool. They're much faster. Right, wind power plants. Yes, a couple of good ideas. I'm gonna show a couple of mods now. I have here, let's go to our power transformers. I reinstalled the mod with the... This is really expensive, but I still want to maybe try to use it. So we have high voltage and medium voltage. These are called combs. Again, I'm really bad with names. I've already forgot who was the guy who built these, but you can find it. Just search for Combs, C-O-M-B, in the in your mod section, in your work. Wow. In your workers and resources in the workshop, wasn't it, huh? Slow today, slow today. Right, so we have some buildings on fire. We need to start making monuments. That's just something that needs to be done, unfortunately. Fortunately. We have a small landing over here. It's already finished. That's perfect. And before we start on anything else, actually, I would like to start on, let's go with first this road. Let's assign it manually to road construction office. That's fine. I would like to start with the railroad extension, and then let's start planning for this, just in case, even if we're not gonna use it at the moment. Let's start planning for this railroad. How many people are working here? 80 out of 500. That's that's almost 20% now. We do have a lot more space here for people to live. Are they happy? Culture, kindergartens. Kindergarten is here, but looks like it's getting full. Culture, pub, tavern, electronics, kindergarten, school. School? Really? No, the school shouldn't be an issue. Capacity here is unrealistically... What? Oh, right. This school is not well connected to anywhere, so let's start doing this. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And let's start constructing those. They're already on auto search. The footpath office, I'm gonna leave them on auto search because we don't really care that much about it. How does the skyline look? I think it looks decent. It would be nice if we had if the city expands to have this. Who made it? Somebody made a really nice, I think it's Mr. Robs, made nice city hall that is quite high. Maybe some kind of commercial buildings higher than the residential ones would be also nice, or at least as high as these guys here. That would be also nice. Here we go. We have this one finished, so we can start on our first distribution office, or well, let's see if it's going to be the only one. Let's see the size of these bad boys. These bad boys take a lot of space, and they do have, I forgot what's the capacity of the big ones, but the medium ones, I think it would be maybe the best thing for us here, but let's try to level this area here. Medium-sized distribution office. Here we go. A little bit longer. It doesn't really. Yeah, actually, it can be. Short this, and you can go for footpath office and road office, and manually assign both of them to this, and then building needs to be assigned as well. This needs just workers, that's fine. This one needs a crap load of everything, concrete, gravel, that's fine. We're sourcing all of this from here now. Let's see. We're still missing a lot of cement, that's interesting. I think I should build more technical services. I think I'm right in this case. In rare occasions I can be even right. So let's go for something around here. Mods and then technical services. Yellow ones, 5 trucks. Maybe not, maybe 3. Let's go with 3. If I build it on the mud road, will it be... Oh, I don't have to. I'm just gonna level this to a higher, well, level of existence. Something like this. Something like this. Is this long enough for vehicle? Yes, it is. And I'm gonna put this as a road construction. I didn't click it. Road construction office, and click yes. That's fine. Rest of it is going to be automatically assigned. Okay, we have 100,000 rubles now. We're getting a little bit more money because of our oil imports. We're doing good there. We have some oil in the oil tanks here, more than expected. And what's with these storage facilities here? Fuel is a little bit on the high side, and bitumen is okay. And what are you exporting? You're exporting actual bitumen. Look at this colorful, beautiful things. Usually there would be mostly Škodas, but now, no. Now we have all of the Škoda and Czechoslovakian, and then we have here these Zils. We have the V3Ss. We have, again, ZIL over here. That's a nice little colorful thing. Probably we should do the time-lapse at one point of these kind of things happening. Probably I should. Oh, tank is done. Perfect. Let me see if it's gonna start to be filled with the with oil. We need to monitor this because we're gonna need oil here, and I still didn't integrate pumping stations into this, and I probably should have done this. We're gonna need pumping station to fill this with oil, so we have enough oil, because if this doesn't work, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna look really bad. I should have put the pumping station here, because it would then force oil in here, and it would keep it full, 1,000 tons of oil. Initially we don't need it, because we need this oil processed because of the profits. And look at these bad boys working the hell out of this place. I love this. I love how this looks. It really looks nice. Progression is decent speed as well. Okay, we have a lot of trucks here, and let me see if we're missing some of them. You can see already that we're missing a lot of trucks, so I'm definitely gonna buy these dumper trucks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 big ass dumper trucks. Okay, how are we doing with gravel? Gravel is dropping significantly. It's down to 86%, but compared to the capacity, it's a bit significant. Cement is fine. Bitumen is going down slowly, but hopefully this is going to be built soon or resolved soon. So this one is delivering all the workers we can use. Perfect. Full 50 people. They're gonna finish this in no time. As soon as this distribution office is done, not only that I'm gonna be making it operational, I will take some trucks from here, because they're not gonna need them. Also, this is one of the things I need to deal with. This is the construction distribution. So this is distribution office that delivers materials elsewhere, and we are not doing it this way anymore. We don't do that over here. What I'm gonna do is remove this Brospine. Is that Brospine? Indeed it is. Brospine distribution office. Bang, you're not delivering here anything anymore. And I'll probably take away some trucks from here. Let's see if we have any other deliveries for this truck. For this in this direction, it's all fine. I don't really care. I don't really care for this side that much. We don't need any materials over here. I don't know how to remove these. I don't want these signs to be here. I want wooden railroads to be a part of this, but I would like not to see this, because it doesn't affect me at all. I don't care about it. Train-wise, yeah, we're gonna need more trains, and I will need to start extending our train network, train infrastructure. Just let me do something for a second here. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, it actually works fine. I just need to check one little thing over here. So, trains, I'm thinking, what do you guys think about train what do you guys think about train distribution of oil? I think that's gonna be definitely a thing, but I don't want to export oil with trains. I just want oil and bitumen to be transported around the country, and that's it. I want to stick to ships, and I want to have... We have 2 ships over there, and what was my plan with helicopters is to build... first of all, we can start on this, because I really want to build this. We have this mod from Mr. Novu, the Mr. Wizard, that usually puts, you can build building within a building within a building within a building. Airplane parking, this is what I want, what I really want. Green one or red one? Red one, of course. Rooftop, something like this. I wanted to place this helicopter parking on top of this building, but looks like this is gonna cause just a little bit of an issue here. And this one, right, this one doesn't even fit over here on this building, so we might have to... We don't have to do anything. We can fit it on this side of the building. The only problem here is this footpath here. It's only a temporary problem. It's only a problem if you allow it to be a problem. So we're gonna go... What is this? Hospital heliport? Okay, we don't want that. We need a red roof heliport and green roof heliport. Okay, so those 2 things. Let's see if we can place it in here. Okay, it's a little bit, we need a little bit more space. I was hoping that leveling this area will help, but maybe we're gonna have to remove a little bit more footpaths than we expected initially. What's with this? This is the hospital. Yeah, he probably, this is just my personal opinion, probably should have built these staircases like all the way down so we can actually put them on the, you know, put them anywhere. Because when you build this hospital rooftop thing, then you can put it on vanilla hospital almost anywhere. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. This is what I wanted to do here, is to have this fire department helicopter landing pad here, just so our fire department can have coverage for the future. Well, did I even talk about it? I probably should have. I don't know if I did. Let's remove footpaths. If you cannot go to work, that's fine. That's only meat production. We don't care about it that much. And now we can level this a little bit more. Okay, come on. We can, my ass. Okay, here we go. Is it assigned here? Here we go. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Is it feng shui? It was better like this. It doesn't seem like it's perfectly aligned. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky here, so I'm just gonna shut up now and build it right here. So this is our helicopter landing pad, which is pinnacle of our ingenious, or something like that. We can rebuild the same footpaths we had before. Well, not the same. This one can be like this. And let's leave footpath office to construct this little spider web of footpaths that we're gonna need here. So this is going to be a helipad. Now the problem with this helipad is that I know that they have limited range. I was hoping that it can engulf or cover some of the buildings in the oil field that is located between these two canyons, or these two. I don't even remember exactly where it is, but this is what I was hoping for, and I'm gonna go and just recheck this if it's exactly how I... No, it's here. It's even further than I expected. Just wanted to show you the problem with the fire departments and helicopters. I think it's gonna be a problem. I think the distance they can cover is not so big as people think. I mean, automatically. I don't know if you can manually assign fire departments. I never did that. But if you can, it's gonna be pain in the ass to manage that. But if you cannot, I think the range is not gonna cover all the way to here, which is absurd. It should be able to cover, let's say here. You can see that it's not that far away. I mean, visually and in the game. But you know, the coverage of the helicopter, if it cannot be extended, maybe it can be extended. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I didn't see everything. But that's why we're doing this. See, that's why we're doing this. Anyway, I agree with most of you saying that these wind farms shouldn't be in the city centers. Yes, they should not be in the city centers. Probably should build a wind farm. That would be more realistic, and that's where the comb electricity hoses come in play. Electricity hoses, comb ones, can deliver a lot of electricity through medium voltage wires. I still didn't do the test to prove or disprove because I fully trust you guys on this, but I didn't do the test to prove or disprove the if you can make the electricity go from medium voltage to high voltage, because this is what power transformers do. They work both ways in real life. Well, not exactly, they have to be a different kind, but they're still transformers. But in the game, you guys say that it cannot be done. I thought I saw that it was done here, but I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I have a attention span of a hummingbird, so don't mind me. Don't you mind me. Right, let's start on this construction over here, and let's see if these roads are gonna be fighting us, or can we just rebuild it here where it was before. Fight it is. Fight it is. Let's go and remove some of this road and see if we can continue the one through here. Okay, no. What about here? What about any crossing? Well, actually, probably we can do it. Right, my ass. Angle. Too sharp. Here it's not that it is. Too sharp, too steep, too crossing, too sharp. Okay. Whatever. I was hoping too steep. I was hoping I can make this a little bit easier for myself, but it looks like it's not gonna be that easy to connect this. to the main road, back to the main road, back to the future, back to the main road. No, it's fine. I don't. I mean, I do care, but it might be a little bit harder than I expected. Let's remove the whole mud road over here and try to connect it on the other side. So if we go here and just level everything down. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm probably gonna do this a little bit more often because some of you guys are asking me about this. But I'll just gonna do reminders on a couple of stuff that you can find in the description of the video. You have my favorite mods there, or at least some kind of list. I linked to that. It's not really all of the mods I have, but I can't really tell you all the mods because it's a huge list, and I'm always change it because sometimes when I do Bond Monday videos, that mods from that list are there. So it's what the hell am I doing here? And that list is also there. So I have too many mods, and I'm not really sure that you guys want to see it. I know you're gonna say give us all your mods and stuff like that. That's fine. I don't care. It's not. They're not my mods. I'm not making mods. What the hell am I doing here? Okay, this doesn't look reasonable. Can we do something on this side? You know what? I have a really. Ooh, okay, if you're gonna offer this, that's fine with me. I have a really short attention span, and obviously most of you notice this. But anyway, if I notice that this is going really slow, I might just give up on this. There's something. Okay, now something is happening. Can you do a little bit more? Not really. Not really. Come on, left, right, no. Left hook, right hook. Oh, by the way, you can see on some of the social media pages of I posted a photo of today. It was 5 years ago today. I was a dumbass and I started playing rugby first time in my 30s. That's definitely something that you shouldn't do because even though you're bigger and stronger than most of the people out there, because I was a basketball player, I have few centimeters on my head. I still don't know how to take a proper hit. I even did martial arts, so I'm not stranger to sports. But starting a rugby career when you are over in your 30s, starting. I mean, I never even took a proper tackle hit in my life, and then starting your rugby career, big no. And this is why I have issue with my Irish friends. Who never warned me about this. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to know not to start your rugby career when you're in your 30s, but still, I would like to be told these things. All jokes aside, yeah, it was 5 years today. Well, at least when I made that photo, not really. When I started playing rugby, it was probably it was a short career. It was colorful. I even scored a couple of tries. Look, for somebody who never played rugby in his life, that was a big thing for you guys, especially in big countries like rugby countries. Like, let's start with rugby world. That would be England, not UK, and then Wales, Ireland, Scotland, New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia. Last one, no. But also you have the big six in Europe. That would be Italy and France as well, with already mentioned. Is this going up or down? Price on the global markets rise up. Perfect, because we're exporting iron. Okay, we have another 500,000 rubles. That's fine. We will have to populate our. Ooh, what is with this? What's with this? General construction. We have 2 construction offices assigned to this, and there are vehicles. Okay, they're coming. I expected this to be done sooner, but oh, because this is asphalt as well. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Power plant is just over 50% done. That's perfect. That's fine. Let's go and check out what else do we have around here. Let's go and extension of the railroad. We have more construction offices. We won't be dealing with those right now. Population-wise, 14,500. Coal. Jesus, it's January. I didn't even check the coal reserves. How are they doing? Well, population is there. 350 tons. We did stop exporting electricity, which is kind of okay. But I would like this is going to be a tricky thing to do now. We're going to have coal power power plant, and we're gonna have oil power plant over there. If I'm trying to export any of these, I really don't want to export electricity produced by oil. I would like to export electricity produced by coal, but we don't have enough coal production. What I'm gonna do now, all the roads are done. I'm gonna assign this road construction office to New Frontiers. Okay, where the hell is the frontier? How do you tell the difference between asphalt road and gravel road? Well, you can't, because I have no idea which one is which. Asphalt. There's something here. Okay, looks like it's this. Okay, this is going to be a short one. Perfect. Assign it to our road construction office. There we go. And then we're going to go on the opposite side as well. Asphalt all the way. Asphalt all the way. Oh, this is going to be a long one. I like this. So long one here assigned to road construction office, and a couple of things we need to monitor that they're going right. That would be, I'm going to slow the time down because we're going to start multiple projects now regarding, well, a lot of stuff. We have enough money for this. How are we doing with gravel? Gravel is full, that's fine. How are we doing with cement? Cement is full, that's fine. Bitumen is also doing well. We want to finish this railroad, this distribution office, and I would like to continue this railroad construction here. Let's plan for this oil loading, unloading facility. My biggest problem why I'm running away from this area here is because I don't know if this is enough storage. I had in Convoy Republic, I had big storage with 14,000 tons, 15,000 tons of oil and fuel and all that stuff. I don't know if this couple of thousand, it's 6,000 imports, 6,000 exports, probably gonna be enough. So I wanted to leave more space, but maybe I don't need to. So I'll count like I don't need to. This is gonna have to be a proper loading, unloading station over here. Where are you? They changed this as well. They changed this. Here we go. Oil, fuel, loading, unloading. So something like this. I think we can do it like this. Just straight bang. Probably. Not really sure, but probably. We can do it bang, straight bang in the middle. Again, these loading stations, they act like engines, so you don't have to have an engine in between them and the actual storage facility. So what I'm gonna do now is put this to a mud road. Of course it's gonna be too steep. How else would it be? What else could it be? For a construction? Yeah, sure. Here we go. Something like this. Okay, you're fine like this. And something like this. This is just to start our construction over here. Since this is being constructed, we don't have any other access to this road. I think we should build a new access. How are we doing with refinery? Refinery is working, so that means we have oil. Not a lot though. Can we disrupt this a bit? No, don't disrupt unless you give them an alternative way in. So let's see if we have alternative way in. Not on this side, not here. So I need to give them... Let's give them a bypass. Bypass is going to be like this. Mud road going through here. Let's go like this. And then, can we connect it somewhere? Let's go like this. And then I'm going to have to disrupt this. Is this even going to be connected to anything anymore? Not really. Okay, let's be fast about this then. I wanted to build an asphalt road going through all of this area here. I want to try to keep it in straight lines, so let's go like this. Straight line all the way to here. And then wind it up in this direction. Actually, you know what? Let's do it from here, because this is going to be a little bit better. No. This way. There we go. This is how it's gonna look, and this is probably the edge of the city. We might work something, but I'm pretty sure this is the edge of the city. So let our road construction office start on this, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna rebuild this as soon as possible, even though this is gonna cut our road in two. So I'm gonna do this and assign this as well. We have this one assigned to road construction office, that's fine, and this one is assigned to, again, a road construction office. So we're gonna start on the road from both sides. We're gonna hopefully repair the footpath on both sides so people can go back to work in the refinery. Probably should tell our ships to wait until unloaded with oil, but we do have 6,000 liters of oil capacity, 6,000 tons of oil capacity, and they have only 800, so it's like 8 ships, 8 ships, 7 ships, like 7 ships or something, a little bit less than that, can fit in there, even though we already have one ship, less than one ship cargo in there for processing. But after this is all done, it's going to be so much more beautiful, it's going to be so much more nice. I don't care. It's like political promises. Politicians. There are elections everywhere in the world happening, and you know the lies they usually say. Except my party. No, we don't have a party. That's it. This is done. All the footpaths here are finished. The construction office is not assigned to anything. Why is that? Because maybe we didn't connect it correctly. It cannot be assigned to anything. Well, isn't this awkward? Let's see. Maybe it cannot be assigned to this fire station, but that's fine. I don't want to experiment with this too much anyway. Is this even assigned to... Oh! Stop it. Okay, luckily for us we don't have any dollars. I wanted to see if we can buy vehicles here, but we can buy vehicles here. Oh. Okay. So if I buy a vehicle, it's gonna appear somewhere? Let's test it. Okay, no. Obviously we have to have this assigned to it, but it's not constructed, and we cannot construct it because it doesn't have... Why? It does have connections here, it does have everything, but it cannot be constructed. Let's check the mods for a second. They have both of them assigned. The only thing I will think about is that it's not connected to the building, you know, properly, because it has to be within a reach of a building. But I don't know, let's leave it like this. I might... How much does it cost to build? We can do it for a test. Let's see, for a test. If I finish it with money, will it have helicopter assigned to it? Ooh, we have space for more vehicles here. Okay, it does. So if I buy a helicopter here, let's go with a small one, even though it has only limited amount of liters. Ooh, this one has 2,000 liters, MI8, and it's affordable, kinda. Well, all of them are affordable because we're earning a little bit more money, but MI8 is my favorite helicopter, so let's see. Yeah, let's see how it copes. MI8, it looks perfect. It looks nice. Okay, let's slowly see what else we need to do here. We have railroad connections to here. Let's go and not electrify, but connect those. So we have this one going all the way here. Okay, that's gonna look like crap if I do it like this. Bandit! This is the way to do it. Okay, it doesn't work for this one, but I know a trick. Let me show you a trick. Looks like it's gonna work for the other one, and that's why we're gonna build the other one first, and then this one has to be parallel to that one. There we go. We tricked them with tomfoolery. This is what we're doing here. Let's start with pipelines as well. So this is going to be loading facility, but I'm still going to put it as an unloading as well. So let's go for loading here. Let's go like this. Unloading. Maybe should I leave it for more connections? Lower. Okay, so this one, let's go over here. Okay, this looks decent, and then go 1, 2, too high. We're gonna go only there. Dar she blows. We're gonna go only dar, and let's go all the way here, and let's see if we can connect it. Okay, we can't. Let's remove a little bit of a pipeline from here, and let's try if we can connect this one to anything. No. Okay. Looks like it likes something higher. No, you don't choose the height when you're making it parallel. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's try to make it work, because this is gonna look nice if those two. Let's go for 1 too high. Let's go for something like this. And can you make it parallel to this? It was something there, but this is not parallel. So let's try to... What about if I start the parallel one? So parallel one is start... Okay. This kind of looks like something. Let's remove all of it, and let's start from scratch. 1 too high. Can you build a bigger circle? 3 high? Okay, let's leave it 3 high. And let's just... Okay, this looks horrible. Let's just build it all the way like this and then connect it here. And let me fix this little bit here. This bit. Ah, I have to fix the whole bit because it's gonna look fugly. So that's because I extended the circle there. One more time. One more time. Tum. Louis. There we go. Let's see now if we're gonna make it parallel or not. We can, but here. But I think I'm happy with this. Ooh. Crap. That's fine. Let's see if I remove the whole length of this and connect it to a proper one. That's again snapping thing. My fault, not the developers, not the game. Absolutely my fault. And go and connect it. This one, it looks nice. There we go. Please be one construction projects. One here, one here. Perfect. They are absolutely stunning. This is exactly how I wanted it, how I envisioned it. Okay, we have several construction projects at the moment, and what I'm gonna do is gonna assign some of them for this railroad construction office. Yeah, I can assign both of them. I hope that he can switch between, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Railroad, the distribution office not done. That's okay. We need just a workforce. Just a workforce. This one requires just a workforce too. Yeah, windmills. Going back to the windmills. Yeah, I will giving them. Ooh, what's with this? Why is there no fuel here? Is there a distribution office assigned to this? If it's not, somebody's gonna pay for this. You'll pay for this. And what's with fuel here? Oh, sorry, fuel here. Fuel here is dropping still. Looks like we have to manually refuel this station, but that's fine. So is this... Okay, so for some reason, this petrol station is not... Oh, it is. It's assigned. Okay, so what's with the fuel then? Is there fuel on the way? Okay, let's see. Vehicles going to this building. Related vehicles going to this building. Cistern with fuel. Yeah, fuel is on the way. This is like, when was it? 70s? Yugoslavia? And, well, the whole world, I think, more or less, was troubled by the... Was it the Suez crisis that increased or make the fuel quite scarce? But anyway, crisis in any case. Right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and finish up for today. How are we doing with time? We have a few more minutes, and I'm happy with the finances. I think obviously this shipping business seems to be profitable, as the oil is. So what I'm hoping for is to have the helicopter construction office soon. Hopefully we're gonna be building those and start on our oil field. Well, oil infrastructure, and I'm gonna show you, or prove myself wrong, to show you how slow the helicopter construction is actually. So I'm going to be building a road all the way here just for the road's sake. We have fire department over there, that's fine, and then we're going to have helicopters building the oil field. This is one of the most wanted things by you guys. What you said that is going to be probably, should we call it the most important thing? Or wow, fuel shortages. Really? Did we export all the fuel? Did the dumbass export all the fuel? Yes, no, he didn't actually, but still exported a lot of fuel. That's because the refinery is not producing anything. We still have to finish this footpath over here, and then, ooh, this footpath is not going to be done for a while. We're going to have to intervene here. Wait. Yeah, gravel is not delivered either. So let's go and build mud road. Oh, from here, where was this one? Over here. Mud road over here, and can you be... Yeah, it's already assigned, so now it's gonna be built. Mud road, they didn't have access to this because this footpath ends in a refinery, and you cannot construct the footpath from the refinery. And you cannot construct the road through the refinery as well, so that's also an issue. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is say the magical words. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. Oh, I didn't talk about the description of the video. Yes, you have link to Discord channel. It's free. I know some people charge it, but free, just come and hang out. Discord channel is in the description of the video. You have, if you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. I love coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. I don't think a lot of people say that. Coffee time for me. I love coffee, big enthusiast. You can buy me a coffee. You can check out Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's some personal stuff there as well. If you want to join any conversation, anything, whatever, just stop by anytime. Everybody's more than welcome. That's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell ringing, comment section, hit it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.